Good morning, everybody. Orange Jay here with another War of the Visions video. It's Friday night, which means Friday Night Fights. It's number 10 in our series of weekly War of the Visions auto PvP tournaments. We've got LXD and Mont about to hit Snowy Mountains in our first semifinal match. Now, the special rules for this week, it's a rotating special rules thing, if you didn't know. The rule this week was no UR units, so MRs or less. You can see here, LXD, slot 1 Mont, Mont, slot 1 Seymour. I know that sounds weird because one of the dudes' names is Mont, and they're probably, then some other guys running Mont, which is strange, but Mont has had a big presence in this tournament, along with like Shadow Links. The Seymour's been really clutch to get to this point, so we're going to jump into our first semifinal match right now. Alright, now sorry for the technical difficulties for that first fight. Sometimes this client is not the most stable thing in the world. But we're into our second match now. It's Prince versus Zalk. Again, same rules just like we said, MRs or less. Now, let's see what team comps we've got here. Okay, Zalk running Prince Mont, Silma, and Shadow Links. So Silma, Shadow Links, Prince Mont, very, very popular units today. Here's Shadow Links dropping that illusion buff. Evasion on the squad. Very, very good. Silma going Wish for Peace. Luck up is cool here. That luck buff will maybe help Prince Mont dodge some things in conjunction with that illusion buff. Meanwhile, Prince running Sir O, Silma, and Shadow Links. It's this big time evasion team here with a Silma supporting it. There's the evasion buff from O. He's moving forward. Prince Mont, though, a pretty good counter to that with his boulder throw. I mean, this dude drops meteors from space on people's heads, and he's been doing it all day. But this is the semis, so this match that he got here with this evasion team, so we can assume it's pretty good. Okay, here's Silma. Silma runs forward, she's channeling another spell. It's Shadow Links' turn. Prince's Shadow Links walks up, goes Dark Haze onto Silma. Big damage, but no blind. There's the defense buff onto the other Shadow Links. Both Silmas, same big brain move there. Defense buff in the Shadow Links. Sir O walks forward, 787 damage onto Mont, and buffs his agility, and picks up a crystal. He now has a lot of AP. Prince Mont's turn. He can hit anybody with that boulder throw. He instead goes for Taunting Blade onto Silma. Interesting choice by the AI there, but the AI gonna AI. Here's Shadow Tether, goes for the stop, it does not land, and Sir O buffs his own evasion. Now it's Silma's turn. She's going to go for Jamming Thrust. It's one of the least accurate moves in this game, feels like it anyway, and Sir O dodges it. Okay, Silma's turn. What's she going to do? She's thinking, she walks forward, channeling a spell. Now, Shadow Links could look for a big AoE here. Instead, she goes Night Veil onto Mont, looking for the blind, does not find it. Unavoidable Pain, 2,000 damage. It's Sir O's turn. What's he got up his sleeve? Kongu, 1,000 damage. Mont hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Okay, Shadow Links, Shadow Tether takes Silma out and stops her. It's like a double kill, but it only counts for one. Meanwhile, Zalk Silma, thinking, she walks forward. Zalk's Mont, he's got 76 AP. He could go for like AoE right here, or he could go, he goes for the AoE. Big mistake. Boulder throw would have probably killed somebody, but instead he misses. So Shadow Link's still alive. If Shadow Links can kill Mont, she has a chance. 783 damage, not enough. She needed AP. She finds a bunch with that crystal. Now, she's going to have to kill this Mont because Mont has 100% hit abilities. Silma might as well. Does she have unevadable pain? I'm not sure. Jamming Thrust will miss, and Jamming Thrust is going to miss about every time on the Shadow Links, FYI. It's Mont's turn. Does he go for the boulder throw? He does. 2,000 damage and movement down. Shadow Links needs to kill that guy. She needs to kill him right now, but he picks up a crystal. That's going to be huge. Shadow Links, what's she going to do? She's thinking. She walks up. Night Veil, 1,600 damage and a blind. The blind doesn't matter. Mont can throw boulders. Okay, it's Zalk's Shadow Links' turn. Man, those crystals just came in clutch. Dark Haze, Mont being alive doesn't matter. Dark Haze will finish the job. And Zalk picks up the win with his Mont Shadow Link Silma team. And we'll go to the finals. GG both players. We got the finals coming up next. Okay, it is time for the finals. We got LXD versus Zalk. And look at who they're both flexing. You knew it was going to happen in an MR or less tournament. That Prince Mont was going to find his time to shine. Let his future self King Mont dominate the actual game. Prince Mont is here to dominate War of the Visions Weekly number 10 because we're throwing the meta into like nowhere land with this weird, rule sets that we use. So let's see which teams Prince Mont can overcome the tournament and become the champion, and earn the right to face the Church of Eileen's championship team in the bonus extra semifinal fight. Alright, we're in it, and it's a mirror matchup. Both players running Mont Silma Shadow Links. This, I guess, is your most powerful all-MR team as of right now. Both finalists bringing it out. I mean, we knew Shadow Links was really, really strong. We knew Silma was really, really strong. And Prince Mont is the peanut butter and jelly to the Silma Shadow Links sandwich. Which doesn't sound all that... I mean, that's not a bad place to be, Prince Mont. I know it's not Macherie Glaciella, but it's not that bad, okay? So anyway, alright, here we go. Prince Mont moving forward for both teams. Stone Throw Mastery comes out. One Mont now can't move as fast as the other Mont. Okay. We're going to get a lot of buffing in the backline early, like always. I've blown my own mind after that terrible analysis. Fleet of Foot comes out. Move and jump up from LXD Shadow Links. That's interesting. She's going to have a lot of backline access right here. So, Silma walks forward, charging a spell. There's fast cast protection onto Mont. His defense goes up. Other Silma fast cast protection onto Shadow Links. Interesting. LXD's Mont goes for the Taunting Blade. Good find, hate up, and big damage onto Silma. Stone Throw Mastery again comes out from Zalk. It's Shadow Link's turn. What can she do? She's going to move forward. She goes for Night Veil onto 2. No blind, and it's dodged by LXD Shadow Links. That's big. Hien will finish off Silma, and LXD in an early advantage with Silma down on the other side. Okay, it's Silma's turn for LXD. Walking forward, charging a spell. It's Unavoidable Pain. Shadow Links takes a big chunk right there. Mont's turn. What's he going to do? He can go Stone Throw. He does. Stone Throw onto Mont. Takes his movement down a little more. Now, what can Zalk Shadow Links do? She's going to have to do big things. Shadow Tether stops the Mont. It's kind of become a 2v2 again with Mont stopped. And then LXD Shadow Links does not land the stop. It's Silma's turn now. She goes Jamming Thrust onto Mont and kills him. Massive damage. Zalk's Shadow Links is going to have to just go nuts right here. Night Veil comes out, blinds and kills Shadow Links. It's possible. It's possible. What does LXD Silma have in the bag though? Unavoidable Pain. It's not possible. She brings the 100% hit ability. That's a win. GG. Great tournament. And now we get to go to the bonus final match where the champion gets to take on the Church of Eileen squad to become champion of the universe. Alright, now, LXD, the champion of the MR only tournament, gets the opportunity to face off against the Church Sisters. The Church Sisters look like this. It's Eileen and Macherie. They're going to bless LXD's team with a chance to become true gods of auto PvP. But it's going to be a tough ask. These are two of the most OP units in the game, Eileen and Macherie. And they're fighting in the Church of Eileen. They didn't need a third. They don't bring a third. That's cheating. So here we go. LXD Shadow Links immediately Dark Haze onto Eileen. If Silma could follow that up with a Jamming Thrust, Eileen's in trouble. But she cannot. She goes with the buff. It's Eileen's turn. She's going to go Drain Force and heals herself back to full. Because you can't kill Eileen in the Church of Eileen. And Shadow Links is immediately deleted by Macherie. It's a 2v2, and things are looking rough for LXD. Killer Drain Blade takes Eileen a little bit lower, and now Silma's going to look for the Jamming Thrust. Eileen hanging on by a thread. She has 12 AP, not enough to do anything, so she just pokes away. It's Macherie's turn. She's channeling a spell. What's Mont going to do? He's going to go Stone Throw Mastery. He takes Eileen down before Macherie can heal her. Oh no! And Ruby Rejuvenation will miss. It's Silma and Mont versus Macherie. Can Macherie, a goddess of the church, take out two people? I don't know. She buffs her defensive spirit though. She's going to be a hard nut to crack. Mont hits her for 882. Mont is jealous of Macherie, jealous of Mont's other love interests. Will that play a factor here? We don't know. Macherie keeps buffing up that defensive spirit. She's really trying not to die. It's Prince Mont's turn. Stone Throw Mastery. Eileen very low, but auto cure procs. Macherie says, it's hard to kill me inside my own church. 1500 damage. What's Macherie got up her sleeve here? Hallowed Ray again. Mont deleted. Macherie buffing, taking through everything, just tanking like a champ. Jamming Thrust, she's low, auto cure procs, 2500 HP, right back in the pool. Here comes a spell. Mashri channeling, Silma out of AP, also channeling a spell. Mashri goes for banish, and she banishes Silma out of the church. The church sisters have defended their home. Mashri, absolutely OP. And Gigi, LXD still gets to win the tournament, but does not take down the church sisters for the ultimate grand prize of a bottle of holy water. Alright, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed this PvP. If you did, please stop by the stream on Friday nights at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for next week's tournament. It'll be a new rule set, new everything. And yeah, we'll see y'all there. See ya. Peace. Whatever I say when the video's over.